I think Trotman is acting from a position of total ignorance. Trotman is not bothering to read the law, and he's getting people to come and advise him who is just as ignorant. I'm sorry to say it, I have to be blunt. And if he does not accept these things, if he does not, as a lawyer, accept what the law requires, then I don't know, I can't say what he's going to do. Quite frankly, I don't think Mr. Trotman has done a great service to this country in relation to his portfolio as Minister of Natural Resources.
That was outspoken commentator and chartered accountant Christopher Ram, given his views on the manner in which the government is handling the affairs of the emerging oil and gas sector. Ram comments were given against the backdrop of a panel discussion on local content policy for the sector. He claims that everyone who has spoken about the issue have done so from ignorance.
Or is deliberately misleading people, persons, attendees, as to what local content means in the context of our Petroleum Exploration and Production Act.
Ram, who also happens to be an attorney, said that Minister Trotman, along with Eric Phillips and others, have delivered similar speeches in relation to local content for the sector. He said their arguments that Guyana has a choice of whether it should be placed in legislation or in the form of a policy is nonsensical, which he objects to.
No, we don't. The law is, and that's set out under the Petroleum Exploration and Production Act and the regulations made, that in applying for a prospecting license, you must state your proposals for local content in respect of a prospecting license, local content in respect of labor.
Ram told this newscast that all the information being peddled by the government is completely false, and he objects to foreigners coming to tell Guyana what local content is all about. The Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry and other private sector bodies have been calling for local content to be implemented. Government has, however, been promising local content policy in the last 2 years, and a strong final document is yet to be produced. Several members of the private sector have also expressed disappointment with the government's overall attitude towards the matter of strong local content policy and legislation. Samuel Zugnandan, The Evening News.